AC97 Micronexus technology. By understanding the evolving sequence of the biosignals inside the plant, which direct and regulate plant growth, we can create a timely supply of accurately formulated fertilizer. In any growth stage of the plant life, the development of shoots, leaves, stem, flowers, and fruits, whether growing strong or weak, are all directed by the circulating functions of auxin and cytokinin inside the plant. Auxin, directing 9 physiological functions of plant growth. Apical bud of the plant is the main site where auxin is secreted. Auxin, while being transported one way downwards, gives rise to 9 physiological functions directing plant growth. Phototropism, making plants grow towards sunlight to be ready to harvest more solar energy for photosynthesis. Stem cell elongation, directing plants' upward growth. Differentiation of vascular tissue, promoting free movement of different substances throughout the entire plant. Leaf expansion, enlarging leaf area for photosynthesis to produce more carbohydrates. Leaf epinasty, enabling the plant to harvest more solar energy for photosynthesis. Cambium activity, increasing stem thickness, enhancing vein development, and enabling free mobilization of nutrients. Promoting formation of more lateral roots and root hairs. A. Enlarging the width and extent of roots. B. Increasing the uptake area and uptake activity of roots. And C. Increasing root tip number to biosynthesize more cytokinin for upward transportation. Root elongation, promoting the depth of roots to gain more space for nutrition uptake. Gravitropism, controlling the root growth direction for a better fixation of the plant. Cytokinin, directing 7 physiological functions of plant growth. Root tip of the plant is the main site where cytokinin is secreted. Cytokinin, while being transported upwards, gives rise to 7 physiological functions directing plant growth. Induction of cell division, maintaining vigorousness of root apical meristems. Increase of nitrate reductase vitality, promoting nitrogen uptake. Retardation of leaf senescence, maintaining leaf vitality for more photosynthesis to produce more carbohydrates. Emergence of lateral bud and flower bud, making more branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits and promoting fruit growth and enlargement. Enlargement of leaf area, increasing photosynthesis activities. Induction of stomata opening, promoting root absorption of water and water transport throughout the plant, leading to the increase of water availability. Induction of cell division at growing tips, promoting young shoots and young leaves to grow strong. The growth and development of all kinds of crops must be directed by auxin and cytokinin, the hormones circulating inside the plant without exception. The crops include monocots, dicots, grass plants, woody plants, tuber crops, perennial fruit trees, etc. In order to push for the maximum functions from the physiological circulation of auxin and cytokinin, special attention should be paid that the triggering enzymes, vitamins, and micronutrients must be timely and adequately provided to the plant because plants can only secrete a limited amount of enzymes and vitamins. And because nature does not proportionally provide the crops with the needed micronutrients, the nutrition formulation of AC97 Micronexus is specially designed nutrition for the maximum functions from the physiological circulation of auxin and cytokinin. AC97 Micronexus. Uptake and utilization. The plant cell is covered by a lipid membrane. Nutrient ions cannot penetrate this layer and be absorbed by plants. The lipid membrane has various pathways that allow entry of nutrient ions into the plant cell. These pathways are referred to as ion channels or ion carriers. A channel or a carrier allows only a specific kind of nutrient ion to pass through. For example, certain ion channels are specific for ions of potassium or calcium, while certain ion carriers are specific for ions of boron, zinc, molybdenum, and manganese. After nutrient ions pass through the cell membrane, plants must produce polyhydroxy compounds to serve as vehicles to move nutrient ions inside the plant. The nutrient ions inside the plant cell must be chelated with polyhydroxy compounds before they can be transported to the different parts of the plant and be utilized, particularly to the growing parts such as new leaves, flowers, or fruits. These polyhydroxy compounds function as a means of protection and transportation throughout the plant. When insufficient polyhydroxy compounds are produced by the plant, the nutrient ions will stay in the outer cells and block the pathways for nutrient ions to enter the plant. As a result, the plant can suffer from poor nutrition. AC97 micronexus contains a special chelator structurally similar to the natural polyhydroxy compounds and can pass through lipid membranes freely. After AC97 micronexus freely penetrates lipid membrane, it will be transported directly to the growing parts of the plant. With AC97 micronexus, after being absorbed by mesophyll cells, the foliar nutrient ions are moved to veins via plasmodesmata and then transported long distance to the needing plant parts. Then the nutrient ions are finally utilized for plant growth and development. When the physiological functions from auxin and cytokinin circulation are increased, the crop need for different enzymes, vitamins, micronutrients, and other nutrition elements are proportionally increased as well. Only provided with the nutrients of free penetration and free mobility from AC97 micronexus can the increased demand of the crops for fast and vigorous growth be satisfied timely. Maximize your yield potential. AC97 micronexus is a new technology. Let the roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits of your crops tell you how good it is.